like that go.
Today I just wanted some sun. I switched my hair to blonde. I'm feeling light, free, sunshiny, happy. Today was my day of courage. Courage! God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. So, today was my day of courage. I told my story on live. I was honest about where I was bad, where I was good, where I was afraid, where I was anxious, where I was on a substance I shouldn't have been on, and where I was sober. And I even was honest about when I was being petty, when I was telling a joke to be funny, when I was being sarcastic. I was honest about my full story. So if you want to know exactly what happened, why I went into a psychosis, feel free to watch my live where I talk about why I'm a toxic person. But now that I have been honest with those around me, I can now let it go. So, because my husband is still struggling with depression and anxiety, I am still going to continue taking my depression and anxiety pill, the Zoloft, because I really cannot see myself dealing with his mental health well, because I am not in a place where I am a healthy enough person socially to be able to actively take care of someone whose mental health is dwindling. So, I now understand where my downfalls are. I feel like I now understand that even though I am really good at identifying my flaws, I am not a perfect person at all. At all. I have no idea how to combat anxiety when it comes to confrontation. Confrontation. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is hard for me. And when I do set boundaries, if people don't like my boundaries, I tend to take them back, which is bad. I know that's a no-no, but I do it anyway. There's an ant. Get away. Okay, now that the ant is gone, I can continue telling my story. There are certain things that I struggle with. I struggle with honesty. I do not like lying, but I love to omit the truth. And so it became very hard for everyone to understand the story, because I like to leave different segments of the story out depending on who I'm talking to. And so that's why I was like, I'm just going to tell the full story. And if it makes me look like a bad person, then it just is. Because guess what? I am a terrible person, and God knows. And the only person that I care about is Jesus anyway. Truly. The only person that I truly am trying to impress is Jesus anyway. So I needed to confess all that. I needed to confess everything. I'm a silly, goofy person. But I can become really mean and really evil at some points. Because sometimes I be following my Father, my Lord, Father God, and then other times I be following the devil. And so, yeah. I came on here to admit that. That is the truth. So, what am I doing today? I have no idea. I'm thinking I want to go and window shop, because I like to be outside. I like to be sitting in the grass, drinking some tea. You know, it's summer. I want to have a good time. But right now, me and my husband are broke. Dead broke. We have no money. Everything's in the negative. And I'm like, how are we going to pay for this? How are we going to? So he got interview after interview after interview. Both of us talking to psychiatrists to get some antidepressant meds because we're so depressed about our money being low right now. And well, not me. I'm not depressed about that. I'm depressed that my husband's depressed about our money being low. I wish that he would, get up. So I'm hoping that today he has his appointment and he's going to go to his appointment. He's going to get his medication. We're going to go pick it up and he's going to take his medication. And I just know he's going to feel so much better. And when he starts feeling better, I'm going to start feeling better. And I just feel like once he's breathing happy energy, I'm going to be breathing happy energy too. Because I'm a sponge. I used to think like I'm an empath. I think I have the gift of mercy. And so I feel like whoever I'm around, that's whose energy I take on. And being around Fletcher can make me very anxious and very sad because right now he's very anxious and very sad. So it just be stressing me out sometimes. So that's why I'm taking the time to sit on my blanket, do my video diary, think happy thoughts, be happy. Oh, that song is "Let Me Buy You a Drink." Except I'm not drinking right now because these medications, one, I shouldn't be drinking anyway because I be drinking whenever I'm trying to avoid something. Whenever I'm trying to avoid confrontation or whenever I've been confrontational and somebody doesn't accept my confrontation, I just be wanting to drink. Because I be like, I need a break from this reality. Sometimes I just be feeling like I need a break from this reality. And obviously that's probably the depression. And some people like to sleep. I don't like to sleep. Because when I sleep, if I'm not dreaming right now because the medicine took my dreams away. So I don't like to sleep when I'm depressed. I like to be under the influence when I'm depressed. And so instead of being under the influence on alcohol or weed, I am now under the influence on antidepressants. And I have therapy tomorrow, and I'm super excited to tell my full story and address the fact that I have anger issues. I really do. And my patience is running thin with my husband, so couples therapy. We're basically waiting. We're going to do marriage counseling through the church first and then try to do couples therapy if that doesn't work. Because all of it is a communication thing. And I actually think our relationship is going to get 10 times better once my husband starts taking his pill. Get away! I don't want this way. Go! Once my husband starts taking this pill, everything's going to get better. Everything's going to feel great. The sun is shining. We're feeling amazing. And for me, personally, I just got to keep making sure I'm taking my vitamin D so I can feel good throughout the winter. And then I got to make sure I'm doing my cycle syncing and keeping track of my periods because I've been feeling real tired lately from my luteal phase. And yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm doing great. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a vlog today. I've been trying not to vlog as much here because I don't want everybody else's lives to be all up in my videos. Like, when it was my family, I was like, I don't really care. But it's different when you're living with your in-laws. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's like almost like you have more respect for people that you aren't actually related to. That sounds really bad, but it's the truth. I think I have more respect for them than I do for my own family, and that's why I be trying not to film everything and like be all up in their business. Like, this is already too much. Like, just filming in their house and stuff just be making me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. That's just me. But I guess I gotta make myself at home here a little bit. Somewhat. It's a work in progress. I think I'm gonna stick to the blonde for a while because I'm trying to heal my inner child. And my inner child is a little blonde girl, like we talked about previously. Now that everything is over, well, almost over, once everything is over, I think I'm just gonna have fun for a while, like just be a girl. We're gonna go to Great Wolf Lodge, and we just need time to like play around. To be honest, I don't know. It's really hard because I would like to go places and do things, but Fletcher's obviously still in his funk, so all I can really do is, I mean, I guess I could always take the other car and just walk around in some stores, go to Target. But yeah, because like every day is boring for me, every single day. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say. I'm just going to lay here in the grass for a little bit, and I think I'm going to make some positive shorts because my shorts been pretty negative. I mean, I don't really have nothing positive to say yet, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. Okay, gotta go.